So your second point mostly deals with this idea that states have varying perspectives on immigration policy. But wouldn't letting legislation happen at the state level give these perspectives new benefits?
What do you mean by new benefits?
In the sense that you claim that states' perspectives are incredibly important when it comes to determining this policy. Wouldn't giving states control over their own destinies be a much better option than letting the federal government, far removed in the east, allow the states to do whatever they want?
I don't quite agree with that because I think immigration is not just an issue from state to state. It's an issue overall that we have in the United States. And I think that since it is an issue for our entire country, I think it's only fair and actually more practical if we were to have all of the different geographical and political perspectives in on this important issue.
Wouldn't having all of the geographical and political perspectives in on this issue mean giving the laws power to the states?
Yes, because that would be a federal policy. It would mean that in this case, at least, federal policy would have supremacy over state policy, as the question asks.
Okay, and what form would federal policy take? As a law passing through the House and Senate, or as a Supreme Court decision?
I would say a law passing through the House and Senate at the best case scenario.
Wouldn't partisan gridlock almost ensure that states don't get the immigration reform that they need should it go through the House and Senate?
Well, I would not say that based on two reasons. One, we have to consider that we have an election coming up, which means a lot of our different political perspectives that we have on the Congress could be shifting in terms of what we have in terms of gridlock. I would also like to point out that the United States actually has to work on its bipartisanship, because if we look at CNN Money dated June 8, 2012, the United States already has to begin working on it to reduce the risk that our credit rating will be degraded. It's already an issue that we're working toward, and I think that bipartisanship could be possible since we already have this strong motive.
Well, during the election season, won't politicians stay mostly with their party because they're afraid of endangering their candidate?
Well, true, during election season, that's definitely a possibility. But I believe that after election season, we'll be able to actually stop with the whole campaigning and end up being able to make conducive, good policies.
Wouldn't stalling immigration policy until after the election be a bad idea if we can implement it now on the state level?
Well, first of all, I don't think it would be as quick as that might indicate. I believe that even at the state level, immigration policies and laws in general can take a good amount of time. And while I would love it if we could actually participate in political discussion during an election season, it simply isn't practical currently, but I don't think that states are any more successful at this.
Thank you.